Close to that, right? If it jumps out, X free fit on the ES live doing QQ as well. Yeah, we got some more selling here in crude. Crude down about $1.20 here in the first 11 minutes of this New York session. Crude trading $98.89. Seeing a pullback here in the equities. Enrico, do you have a leaning long, short, or do you let the market come to you?
Let the market come to me.
Yeah.
I think like the prediction doesn't really matter if you don't execute properly. And yeah, I don't want to marry the bias. I still have bearish bias overall until we reclaim 200 moving average on the daily time frame and also those 4-hour 100 and 200 EMAs.
So do I,
But
Enrico.
nevertheless, I think like you still can have really strong retracement plays. So I'm ready to long, but mostly looking for
what do we
short.
got here? We got some selling coming in here in the equities. Equities selling off. Not seeing the headline.
Newsy.
Only Iran. This is from Iran's foreign minister. Only Iran and Oman will decide the future of the Strait of Hormuz. Okay, so we got that headline. We're seeing sell off here in the equities. Equities down about 80 points in the NQ. ES turning right back around. And crude popping again. Iran foreign minister saying only Iran and Oman will decide the future of the strait. So, okay, got a lot of headlines here. Market's very, very sensitive, as you see, to the headlines. Dumb down the size. See money, take money. We're seeing this entire rally just completely. All the gains are being given back right now. We're seeing crude pop, turning around $1 there to the upside. Crude closing back in on $100 even. Headlines are absolutely flying. We got a number coming out in 90 seconds. The Strait of Hormuz won't reopen based on Trump's displays. This is coming from Iran right now. So we're having a little back and forth now.
Those counting, I sat down probably about an hour and 15 minutes ago, and that's already 2 for the counter, just FU candles from headlines.
Yeah.
So
deal.
tread carefully.
No, basically the headlines are we have a deal, counter, no deal. So, all right, we got this number here in 60 seconds. We are seeing basically Iran saying nope, president saying yes, and the back and forth goes. The president says yes,
Nope.
Essentially. To dumb it down, we see pop.
Nope.
Iran says, nope.
Yep.
Like that. Pretty much what it's come down to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I purchased new combine today. I want to have the 4th one, so all the green streak is done on the 3 accounts. So I might look for the first trade on the combine, fresh combine, straight from Galvin. So
again, what do you have? 93 days. 93 days. What's the Delesh record? I think Delesh is at 90.
I think it was 93 or 94.
I think it was. Also,
JD would know. He still has a little shrine, a little Delesh in his place.
Pays homage. Number coming here in 10 seconds. U.S. S&P manufacturing PMI final expected 52.4. Previous was 52.4. What will it be this time? Again, we got the headlines coming from Iran and the president as well. But let's get this number out of the way. Number in line, essentially 52.3. Number in line. All right, 15 minutes. Come and gone, Enrico. You see the range on the 15-minute. Let's start with the ES. What's the lower end of that range on the 15-minute? What's the upper end? I'm looking at that 15-minute. So it does appear to be in a range.
Yeah, it's 24.044 is the lower end, and 24.195 is the upper end. So currently it's right in the middle. Now I'm just a little bit waiting for the price to break out to either side.
Pick away, he says. Pick a direction. Got 72% short tilt in the ES right now. Last trade is 66.07. It appeared we wanted to see some more selling there. Sellers did step in. both ES, NQ, Dow. You can, about 80 points off the lows there. Gotta be on the right side of one of these headlines right now. Markets are, we're talking 150 point swings in the NQ, upside, downside, in these 5-minute candles based on what headline the markets get. Here's Musalem now chiming in about the war. If the war ends in 2 weeks, I'd be looking for lingering risk premiums. Fed Speaker Musalem. Continue to go. We also have Barr out there. Oh boy.
VIX
Okay.
back above 25 on that. That dog Microsoft is the first max having to flip red there.
Oh, okay. Well, we got another number at the top of the hour. Prices paid. That U.S. ISM manufacturing prices paid, employment index, orders, and we've got EIA crude oil inventories. We'll have Stephen Schwark joining us in a little bit before that EIA crude number. The crude expert there, bringing in some experts here because we got a couple knuckleheads like Jack and myself. But we got Enrico going for day 94. Going for day 94. The streak. We're seeing more selling here in the Dow.
I'm probably looking for the OR breakout to the downside. That seems right now that seems the most. We're kind of getting rejected from the New York as well, so.
Dow continues to see some downside pressure. 40 points off the session lows there. ES closing in on 6,600. Looking at about a 25 point sell off here in the last 5 minutes here in the ES. NQ down about 100 points as well, 120 points now. More selling ES and NQ. Crude not doing much. This equity sell off. These 6,600s now ES.
These European lows right here correspond roughly to about 65.50 in the SPX. We're about 5 points above that right now. I'm seeing some positive gamma there. Bottom of a little range.
So I put the limit order due 24,122.
Order filled.
That's the New York VWAP. I'm willing to hop there into shorts and then
122.
then we'll see. Yeah.
Okay. And the reason that's you got New York VWAP, you're working an offer, right? Just looking at short about 40 points from where we're at. I like it. Not chasing, sticking to the trade, letting the trade come to you. What would the risk be if you do get filled?
Probably the orb high. It has to be 24,195.
Okay, 195. So about 70 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, NQ. 24,070. Yes. Holding beneath 6,600.
72% short in the ES in the tilt.
Yeah, what do you got average price? Average price of 66.09 in the money.
Yeah.
In the money. Okay. Crude stay beneath 100. Interesting open. First headline. President saying Strait may be open, and Iran saying we're will be open on our terms. You see the corresponding moves here in the equities. Basically, the green bars you see on the chart is when the president speaks, and the red bars you see on the chart is when Iran responds. I'll look at the equities.
Or if you're looking at half-hour candles, you just see big tails on the upside.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Thank you for that clarification. I'm looking at the 5-minute. Yep. Yes, looking at, we got another number. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Top of the hour. We got another number here. Yes. 73% short tilt. 73% short tilt. NQ now. You know what that means? 24,079 last trade. All right. There's just a lot of market orders flying around. We're seeing wicks upside and downside.
Order filled.
The NQ in.
Not much cooking in bonds. We didn't
What do we
quite
got?
get to 65.50 in the SPX there.
Okay, here come the buyers. Buyers stepping in. The equities looking at about a 10-point pop. Yes. So tilt.
Getting super close to my limit order.
Yes, we are. 1, 2, 2s. We're buying stepping in here. 24,113. Gold. Gold did see some selling there. Can't find anything. I can't find a correlation right now, Jack. I cannot find a correlation. Everything's just kind of got a mind of its own between equities, energy, and the metals.
What's going on in other markets? So we're up overall 0.6% in the S&P 500, about 1% in the Russell, 0.8% in the NQ.
Okay, so now we got gold looking to perhaps dip low here, but I saw a $10 break there in gold, but we see equities holding bid. I am confused, to say the least. We're going to be patient, Jack. We're going to be patient. See what happens here at the top of the hour. Get this number out of the way. Still 73% short tilt in the ES and NQ, 50-50 in crude and gold. While we're at it, thousands of people watching us all across the globe. If you'd be so kind, please click subscribe. Please click like. Please click notify. We're holding above 207. Look, on the march to 208,000 subscribers. None of which are paid for, all organic. Really appreciated.
Although we did increase our viewership about 100-fold since Monday morning. So that's good. Strong growth.
What was that? We're at 50, correct? I think we topped out around
we were at 31 for a long time.
31, that's right.
That was having a field day.
So are we. Like substitute teacher day. We got some buys. Selling here in crude.
It was like 50 people commenting, 31 viewers, LOL.
How was there 300 likes? We're selling here crude. Crude on the move lower. Crude, $98.55. Seeing a pop in equities. Gold turnaround. We just sold off. What about a 75 cents, maybe a buck there? We did pop up to 24,000. Assuming Enrico's just working on some tech issues back there. I'm guessing he got filled. That offer, which we trade 24,121. Is this bar? More from bar here. Bar. What is this? If the Iran war persists, it could impact inflation.
Order filled.
I don't think that
You
necessarily.
have such great insights.
We could do that, Jack. We could do that, Thompson.
I could definitely do that. Now, could I run a regional bank? Probably not. Enrico, welcome back.
Enrico, did you get the fill? Are you short? Tell me you're short, my friend.
You can hear me now?
Perfect.
Yes!
Crystal clear.
Yes, my microphone. I had to fix quickly. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm in the position. I got filled 122.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm protecting my trade 209 and my TP. I'll probably, since I'm with 3 contracts, this is a combine. I'm willing to go a little bit bigger here.
Order filled.
I'm going for 967 as my TP.
Okay, short 3.
Short 3 micros, yeah.
Short 3 MNQ for 24,122. Last trade 24,090. Number 5 minutes, top of the hour. In the chat, Enrico's a stud. I agree. Enrico's short. What's the downside target? You get short 3. How do you manage this? Knowing you have a number at the top of the hour, might not be the biggest market mover, but how do you manage this?
What I'm looking for to kind of confirm my trade idea is break from this orb low, which is 24,044. That's the 15-minute low. So as soon as we start closing any 5-minute candles below that, I will probably start trimming maybe one contract and then moving my target and trying to leave a runner. if this number doesn't freak me out.
You blink. This market needs to make up its mind. Very, very unsure. Gold, oil, seeing some more selling here. They're stepping back in. Equities. What's going on in the old MBT, Jack? I don't have that handy.
I got it handy enough.
How's it
spot? We're at 68,167 in Bitcoin. By Bitcoin standards, it's been very stable as of late.
Interesting.
You know, going back to late February, with just a few wicks of down, we've mainly been between like 64,000 and 72,000 most of the time.